A Hamilton County judge has a big decision on his hands in the Janet Hinds trial. She's accused of driving drunk and hitting and killing Chattanooga police officer Nicholas Galinger. Today, the defense asked to move the entire trial to another county. Monday's hearing centered around Janet Hinds' right to a fair trial, but attorneys on either side have different opinions on how to do it.
They may feel a natural predisposition to favor law enforcement, but they're not going to feel that immediate connection. They're not going to go to church with law enforcement officers. They're not going to have friends who are Chattanooga police officers.
Defense attorney Ben McGowan believes his client's trial should be moved to another county because Nicholas Galinger's status as a Chattanooga police officer could sway local jurors. He also pointed to media coverage in the case, comparing it to other large cases in recent years. But District Attorney Neil Pinkston disagrees, saying the coverage is not anywhere near what the Woodmore bus crash received. And just because someone has heard about a case doesn't disqualify them as a juror.
Oftentimes, the jurors, when they brought up here, although they may know some facts, that doesn't disqualify them from serving.
Pinkston believes they can find an impartial jury, but the defense is worried about the possibility of a juror finding information about the case on the internet or social media.
If they do any research in this case, they're going to find a rabbit hole of negative information out there, much of which is inaccurate.
Pinkston says news coverage has been fair, covering developments in the case, but McGowan continued to point to comments on social media.
That the people in the immediate area of the situation are going to be the ones most likely to be following the story and commenting on the story, Judge.
It will now be up to a judge to decide the best way to ensure Hinds receives a fair and impartial jury. The judge should have that decision when everyone meets again on February 18th. They are also waiting on some TBI testing to be finished so they can set a trial date. Cindy?